So this is Caravan Stories, new, or at least new to the free-to-play PlayStation arena. Caravan Stories is a free-to-play, appears to be a Japanese role-playing game, or Japanese adjacent. Forgive me if that's not true. I think from what I read that this game existed and was available for purchase at one point, but has now shifted to free-to-play, and it just dropped today. Didn't read too much about it. I wanted to just dive right in, check it out, not have any impressions or reviews or anything to kind of sway my judgment of the game. Not that I'm here to judge, but I'd like to form my own opinion, if at all possible. So 2 options on the menu screen. First is menu, and second is start. Let's review the menu first. Support menu, notifications. This is very this is very reminiscent of what I would expect to see in a mobile application, not in a console game. So maybe this has a mobile iteration as well. I guess I could Google that and find out. But again, I don't want to know too much about the game. Looking into what notifications implies. So it's the latest news, updates, event promotions, maintenance. September 10th, Caravan Stories PlayStation 4 opens its doors. Grand release, North America servers are available. Interesting. And in case you're wondering, I'm located in North America, in case you can't tell by my accent. Okay. So I say this a lot, but there's a lot going on here. Let's read this one. Grand release. Wonderful graphics and attractive features. Solo play. You can do co-op for raids, PvP features, tower defense type PvP. And you'll fight other adventurers in real-time battles. You cannot meet or interact with other servers user in-game. Fair enough. Doesn't really tell me too much about the game. It gives me a little sense of what's in store. I'm not going to go through all those notifications. Real quick, let's look at support. Assuming this will take me to... Oh, that's interesting. So if there is an issue with the game, they have a support team to assist me. Let's go ahead and get started. Got our agreed terms of service and privacy policy. I agree. Don't need to read it. I'm sure everything is on the up and up, even if it weren't. What am I going to do? Am I going to say no? Updates. Event promotions. Maintenance. So I said start. It kind of took me back here. So... I don't know what's going on. Download data. What? Thought I had installed this game already. It took approximately a minute over a Wi-Fi or wired connection. Fair enough. That's cool. We get a little cinematic while we wait. Oh, shut up. Let me watch.
皆様、お初にお目にかかります。これなるはポルカ。さしたる得意はございませんが、昔々のおとぎ話の類には通ずるといささか自負しております。さて、イアルと呼ばれるこの地にも 古より伝わるおとぎ話が数多くございます。遥かなる昔、イアルは多くの強大なる神々が住まうまことに栄えた地でございました。やがて起こりましたのが神々の戦い。大地を割り、天空を乱し、海原を汚す。深く傷ついたイアルが再び命を育むまでには多くの時を要してございます。そして地上に現れた新たな命には異形の者たちが含まれていたのでございます。さて、先の戦いに敗れた神々は邪悪の烙印を押され、時の彼方に追いやられたのでございます。邪神とされし彼らが封じられたそこは、音がなく光も届かず、微塵の安寧も得られぬところでございました。彼らは悲しみを抱えながらも復讐心をたぎらせ続けたと伝えられてございます。ところで皆様は近年世界を騒がせるエニグマの存在をご存知でございますか？恨めしく地上を眺める眼のごとき姿から、時の彼方より邪神が送り込んだのではと噂するものもございます。さらに世界の各地に出没しては人々を襲う黒い魔獣、これも邪神の先兵かと問う者も知らず、答える者も知れず、遥けき昔のおとぎ話が今この世に現れたものか、恐ろしくも面白い話でございましょう。そしてキャラバンは空を飛ぶこともできますぞ。えっ、ドヒー！まことに便利な代物でございましょう。ほほほほ。さて、
What? Wow, that's awesome. He's riding a pig. Okay. Well, that opening cinematic was worth the price of admission, I think. I played a lot of free-to-play, free games, whatever you want to call them, on PlayStation over the last couple of weeks, and that was by far the best example of, let's say, dynamic storytelling I've seen. And granted, most of the games I've played I've only sampled a little bit, but from like a cinematic standpoint, like a cutscene, that's one of the best I've seen. And that's good even for a paid game. Like, that was a really good cutscene. Like, I have a sense of what this game is all about, what the art style is, what to expect. I mean, having some familiarity with like MMOs and I guess that style of game helps me kind of like process all that information, understand what they're trying to convey. Of course I want to start a game. Time is divided into morning, noon, evening, and night. Materials and beasts change according to the time. Which racist story will you start with? Oh, okay. So you can select other races' stories later, so I won't feel married to this decision. Hope this isn't a cop-out, but how many options do we have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me pick a number at random. Pick a random number between 1 and 10. 4. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say the orc male is number 1, Gessie female. I said in a previous video that I feel weird role-playing as female in some cases, and I kind of gave that some thought, and you know, it's kind of boring. Like, maybe I do want to experience some of these stories from a female point of view, even though I am, you know, basically using this character as a prism for my personality. Maybe this will help with the role-playing. I can see things from a different perspective. So, anyway, that's my explanation as to why I'm okay with picking a female character this time around. Great. So which ones are accessible? So I can't do Gessie, so human, elf, dwarf, orc, I'm assuming. So anything but Gessie, I guess. Let's pick a random number between 1 and 8. How about that? Let's see if that... all of these characters. Pick a random number between 1 and 8. 7 it is. Alright, let's try this again. Orc, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elf, male. This one I can pick. It's got a bit of a Link vibe to him. Said to be the oldest race with an elegant appearance. They excel at magic and make full use of an ancient advanced magic. Because elf have a unique aesthetic sense and look down on other races, they don't have a will to actively interact with them. So he's an asshole. What does the square button do? Magician. They deal damage using magic attack from behind, not only enemies on the ground, but also those in the air, their specialty. Magic attack that hits enemies in a circle around the target. Alright. Let's pick our face type. I guess I won't randomize. Let me... Yeah, 4 face types to choose from. Looks like a baby there. A little simple looking. It's a kind face. Let's use a kind face, in spite of his arrogant description of his race. Let's play him as like the one elf who doesn't look down on everybody. Okay, how do I choose you, face type. Yes. Okay, yep, I get it. Hair type. Oh, now you just look like the female. I mean, not to judge. It's very Final Fantasy of you. I guess I like that one. Hair color. Kind of dig purple. Actually, let me go white. I like that one. Eye color. Doesn't appear to be changing. What's going on? His eyes are the same. Oh, let's do that one. That one looks fine. Usually my elf characters. And actually this dates back to my days playing the old Legend of Zelda. Maybe not the original, but I think as far back as A Link to the Past, I would use Felix as my name, my nom de plume. So let's go with Felix. Don't ask me why I like that name. I've been using it since I was like 10 years old. Oh, my avatar name. surprised they didn't tell me that name was taken. About tired of hearing that. Oh, I'll be quiet again.
この辺りかしら。大地の結露、新緑の脈動。我が手のひらのぬくもりに応えよ。
やっぱりミリアは理解してないよな。
そこまで言うなら大きい結晶を生み出せるんでしょうね。
任せとけよ。黄土のしぶき、原初の凝結、我が意のもとに群れ集え。
引き分けね。手分けしてもう少し集めましょう。
そうだね。
Well, let's go ahead and menu operation. Okay, cancel character movement. Yeah, I get it. I need to flip the y-axis. Maybe I'll do that later. Press D-pad to operate the menu. Auto feature makes your quest easier. Character moves on. That's boring. Oh, no thank you. Characters can fight even better if they can break. Characters can use skills to perform powerful attacks. There's several activation types and skills. Select the area you want to activate skills in. The effect area with L and press X to activate skills.
なんとかなったかな。大丈夫？俺はポロックス・バルロア。君の力になるのがどうやら俺に定められた運命のよさ。
Pollux. So, these supposed to be something? Skill details. Oh, something not rendering correctly. Feeling maybe this game's a little buggy. Deals physical attacks to enemies in front, grants physical defense buff to the character. Cloth dance. Okay. Showtime. Level 1. Provokes enemies in a circle around the character and grants physical defense buff and magical defense buff. Active. But the other one. The other one is normal. Don't know what that means. You can really dive deep into these attributes. Let's go ahead and close. Somehow, something's different about the forest. Oh, okay. I cannot read that fast enough. Alright, let's go back to the menu. There's that camera. Come on, what's this other stuff? Close function menu. I just wanna flip the Y-axis. You guys know it's important to me. Character movement. What does this do? Other object selection. Enemy character selection. Get it. Get it. Defeat all enemies. Tornado, eh? Ooh, level 2, okay. Yeah, didn't really absorb that information. Don't know why I even put it on the screen if I can't read it. Oh. I just make myself jump. For some reason I can't. I can't duplicate that. Okay, let's circle button. What? How do I make that thing go away? What? What was that? What do we have here? Let's move out. Oh, let's move in. Let's get these guys. Yeah. Let's get the ratty. The ladybug. So that's me on the right, I guess. This, here. So I can change characters. Yeah, I feel like I could be a little more efficient in my combat skills, abilities, but I feel like I won't really learn the systems until I'm forced to. I'm fine, thanks. So we're not talking. That's okay. What the heck? Yeah, a lot of loading in this game. That looks really dope. I don't know why. This reminds me of that Alex Garland movie, Annihilation. I just finished that last night. Oh, that looks so cool. also good art in this game. Did put some resources into the art. I give them credit. Something fell near the storehouse.
嫌な予感がするわ。行ってみましょう。私ミリアよ。もうどこでもいいから一緒に連れてってくれない？
Cool. Dig it. Oh, try to copy this. There's no telling what lies ahead. Press triangle to open the main menu. Finally! The main menu. Press X to display the character menu. Flip screen, change or enhance equipment. Let's do it. Oh wow. So my hit points are tied to my equipment, it would appear. Also level up by using the orbs you picked up just now. Shall we? We shall. Not to level up Felix. Use the abilities by leveling up. Equipping equipment. Make your character stronger to fight better. Cool. Level 5. Wow, that was fast. Spending more time in the menu. That's okay. Zero stats greatly decrease. Okay. Tamer? Beast Tamer? I guess it's cool to know the stats, but I don't see what practical value that really... Oh, filter. Let's check her out. Collector. Material acquisition range of the field is increased by 3 meters? What's this? Heal. Tanker. Especially to protect its allies, but taking on attacks from enemies, high stamina, and can support the party. Cover stamina. I don't think we need to do that, everybody. 100%. Oh. Let's check out the equipment. Holy Beast Kit, Miria's Staff, Pollix's Cloth, right? Pollix's Cloth, left. Ooh, support equipment. There's a lot of slots to fill, which I'll have to unlock at some point, or to pay for. Skill screen. 2 types of skills. Passive skills activate automatically. Wind grade. I mean, again, it's too much information. Installing a skill lab. Okay, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Why is the number 3 there?
えるかな。
That's not really helpful. Review, story. What? What is all this? So much information. Cross story. You know what? I'm sure that will be explained to me at some point. Let's go back here. Skill level up. No experience up items. Okay. Ah, settings and details. Yeah, can't believe that was just one menu. Mail menu. Date. Create. To add an address. You have no friends. Thanks. Present box. No presents. Notifications. Ah, I've already been there. Done that. Oh, goodness. There's a lot going on in here. Notifications present. That's me. Friends. Yeah, I'll probably try and befriend everyone I meet. No shame in that, right guys? Cool. Whoa. A lot of things to collect. What? Demon by all these demons. Party, help, game settings. Sound settings, game settings, vertical camera, reverse. Oh, thank God. How this says it was on reverse and now it's normal. That's what I'm talking about. There's too much. Target to make an ally during okay. Mouse settings. Clearly, mouse. Various info. Phantasm gem. Gold details. Wow. I won't buy any of that crap, so you can forget it. Okay. Nice. Where was it? Storage. Rats. This shit's gonna be real complicated. Okay, bye. No thanks. Unless it's free, it ain't for me. they make a mint just in swimsuits. Deeds. Oh. Very cool. Achievements, if you will. Loot box. No thanks. What is this? Whisper. Party. Battle. Got it. We'll leave it on world for now. For now. Oh, no, I don't want to send a message. No thanks. The storehouse. This would appear to be an invisible wall. The Ratty. What's up, Ratty? I didn't so fast. I really don't feel like I had any influence on it. 3 Ratty's Tail, 2 Miria's Blueprint, and P Defense Fixed Value Rune 1 times 5. And some levels ups. Levels ups is. Updated. Oh wait, there's a little fella right here. Hey, little fella. Complete my first deed. What? Didn't that just happen? What? What the hell, guys? Menu. Deeds. And I get stuff. 100 pieces of something. Glad I don't have to fight every single monster that comes across my path. What is this? Am I stuck again? Reward. At Rager, I have a lot of those things now. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Just have to run over these things. Yes. That's all it takes. What is BP? Not sure what those numbers are supposed to be in my character portrait.
Yes.
Team B. Oh, come on. Leave it. At least leave it on the screen for a second. A single second. Okay. This game ain't perfect. That much is clear. BP. What could that mean? Oh, is that the cooldown? That's the cooldown for the skill, for the ability. I forget what they call them here. Alright, Team BP. Everyone's leveling up at a lovely pace. I guess I could put it in autopilot or something. That takes the fun out of it. Bernal Stone Fragment. Another deed. Oh, a trophy earned. I was just thinking to myself, I'm probably going to give this 5 more minutes and then I'm going to tap out. But, kind of made the decision for me, which is just fine. So, how about before I log off, I tinker with my deeds, gather up this prismatic junk. Character. No, that's more. Do I have anything to level up? Right, maybe 3 for that or something. Right, something's not right now. But... support equipment, that's what I want. All locked anyway. Just all this junk that I've been picking up. What is it good for? I'm tired of fighting these dumb rats. Okay, maybe one more dumb rat fight. There we go, chest with tail, and a fixed value rune. I have like 100 of those by now. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. Alright, menu, how do I tap out? How do I tap out? How do I leave the game? To title screen. Yes, I do. Okay. Pros. I like the cinematics. I say the word cinematic a lot because I think that's the most appropriate term. You can say cutscene. I've heard them called different things over the years. I've been playing games a long time, damn it, is what I'm saying. We used to call them CG scenes or computer-generated scenes. I know, it's stupid. CG movies. We used to say things like that. Anyway, good cutscenes. I really dig the art style. I love how the textures and the movement of the characters, like skin and clothing, is simulated with this kind of like colored pencil effect. Like, that's cool. That's an interesting design choice. There's a lot of cool design choices in this game. Some of them might be a little derivative of other past and maybe better works, but you could tell there were some good stylistic choices made here. Those are the pros. Cons? Like a lot of these free-to-play games, they kind of overwhelm you with a lot of kind of, I feel like, unnecessary information, and maybe over time that will lead to depth and a richer gameplay experience. But when it's all kind of smashed on you right from the get-go, it's overwhelming, and it's hard to like build interest in a story. It doesn't feel as balanced from a gameplay perspective. The combat, I feel like I could just set my controller down. Maybe that will change. Maybe the combat will become more complex and interesting. I guess a lot of games are like that. A lot of these role-playing game types with real-time combat. It just gets more interesting as you play for longer periods of time. Time will tell. I'll probably come back and play this, but it'll probably be a long time because I've already got a trophy. So might be a while before I circle back to this game, but I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I heard that it was coming out and made available for North America today. So, yeah, that's it.